Welcome, my lovely Gemini. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for July 1st through July 7th, 2019. This is a general reading and will not apply to all Gemini. Me, being the queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves and others, nurturing our dreams and callings. Last week's energy was really simple. It was just about Mercury and Leo, mental confidence, big goals, drive, strength. This week is a lot more complicated. We have Mars enters Leo July 1st. It is freedom of expression. It is a writer's holiday, but it is also the energy boxers love. I know Gemini will love it as well. We do have that new moon in Cancer on July 2nd. That is motherly, joyous energy. It is with a total solar eclipse, meaning that it can bend time and you can manifest into the future. The right people and the right work will be brought towards you. And we'll find you, it says. So definitely put out your intentions, plant those seeds, do some visioning. And then on July 3rd, we have Venus in Cancer, leaving Gemini. It is displays of affection, a little less talky Gemini. I know you love to talk, but it's displays of affection, not PDAs like flowers and baked goods for your sweetheart, honey boy. And then, of course, on the 7th, on Sunday, July 7th, we have Mercury going into retrograde in Leo, beginning in Leo. It will end up in Cancer eventually, but in Leo, in Mercury retrograde happens 3 times a year, team. Let's not panic. Listen. I always think about listening during Mercury retrograde, and that is because it slows down that Mercury chaos and it eases tensions in communication. So what kind of energy do my Geminis have right now? What kind of energy do my Geminis have right now? Ooh, cards are a little fussy for my Geminis. Definitely fussy. Oh. 2 flyers. Ugh, a little heartbreak, my loves. Dude, your energy is all over the place. You're having a little heartbreak. I have this 3 of Swords. I have a King of Air. And I have the Queen of Air in reverse. You did not want to break up. You did not want this split. There's a split coming. A separation coming. And you feel it. It's not working. You feel it, but you don't really want it to end because it feels like one of those relationships where everything is perfect, but you're not madly in love with each other. Yeah. You have a fear of love, commitment, and grounding this relationship with this Queen of Earth. Your fear of love is in reverse. Oh, no, that is not in reverse. I always think this card is in reverse, but that's just a big old horn on his nose. But you're going to come out fighting. You're going to feel this out intuitively, and you're going to use your fight for it intuitively. Come at it young, fresh, and make a decision from there. Perhaps you haven't opened up to this Queen of Earth, and that's why there's division in this relationship. Yeah, you got some work to do. You're facing something right now, and it says you're facing the wrong thing. See, it's in reverse, this face in reverse on the bottom there. You got a lot of clovers, a lot of fire, a lot of swords working here for you. But what it tells me is that you're facing the wrong thing. You're looking at the wrong things. You're focusing on the wrong things. You do need to put in some work. You are in a bit of a spiritual battle. This is like you've balanced how you appear. You're looking great. With this Ace of Swords tells me that you're fighting the fights you should be fighting. You're not really getting into too much trouble with that. You're balancing your energy, especially in work. You're doing well in work. You know, you've got all that down, people, but inside, internally, with this 5 of Clovers to the 6 of Clovers, it tells me you're working through something. And then underneath that was the reverse face card, as in you're not facing the right thing. You're looking at it the wrong way. You need to change your perspective. You're doing the work, and you're going to come out victorious, but you're still looking at it wrong. There's something about this that is, it just feels like a little, you met a king of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That makes you happy. That makes you celebrate. You have a relationship with a queen of earth, a very financially stable kind of person, you know, grounded, stable, business as usual, things are moving along, chug, chug, chug kind of thing. But this person that you have met, this extra person in your life with this Three of Cups, tells me that you felt something with this person. And even if you don't break up with that Queen of Earth for this person that makes you feel happy, like celebrating, like fired up, it doesn't matter, because that's how you should be looking at it. Is not, you don't want to look at it like, do I pick this Queen of Fire or pick this Queen of Earth? If you felt emotions or some kind of better thing with somebody else, you need to end it with the Queen of Earth. Make sense? The Earth sign needs to go, because obviously if you can feel more with somebody else, even if you don't leave them, even if you don't choose that other person, the Earth sign is absolutely not an option for you. You should be feeling that thing with somebody else more often, kind of message here from Spirit. That King of Fire is even in reverse. They're not even feeling like their biggest self. And they might be going through something that helped you connect with them, that made you connect with parts of yourself that you don't connect with the other person. And so when that happened, it lit you up a bit to just connect with them that way. And can you just have this person as a friend? That's your wrong thinking. You cannot maintain a relationship with somebody that you don't feel passionate for, is what you need to be looking at, as opposed to, oh, well, I can have both people in my life. I'll just make this fire sign my friend. We'll just chitter chatter sometimes, right? No. If you're in the wrong place where your spirit is not being fed, your spirit will just start to die anyway. Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm just going to pull some cards from my Stargazer deck as clarifiers and see what intuitive messages I get from Spirit. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, and I dropped that card. I think it was you. No. I think you're going to cut out this Nine of, this King of Fire. You're looking at this King of Fire as like a temptation. I think that could be wrong. I could be wrong about it. This person just might be trouble. This person just might always be causing you trouble. You may have a lot of fun with them, and it may be exciting. It may not even be a lover. It might even be a friend that you go out with and party with, and it's great. So it might even be, instead of being a lover, it's more like a single kind of life versus a joined life. So that you're really pondering, should I, would I be happier single? Is what you might be pondering if it's not another person. It might just be you in your singlehood. Okay. That Queen of Earth can make you a King of Earth. That can make your heart is calm and rested, but it's hesitant. And you can become your Ten of Pence. You can actually succeed with this person. This person can push you. This person can get things done. This person can make you a workhorse. You're going to actually accomplish things with this Queen of Earth in your life. But you feel a bit defensive, a bit solo. This fire sign, whatever it is, got you thinking about things. It's got you thinking about, should I even be with somebody, or should I be with this other person? It's got you questioning your relationship, and it's going to bring heartbreak in your relationship. You should really think about it before you allow a third-party situation of an emotional nature. Yeah, you need to work on love, on what you think love should be, on what you think your Five of Hearts, your Five of Cups would be. Five of Cups, that is in tarot, it's like he has 3 full cups, but he doesn't see the 2 empty cups behind. He has 2 empty cups, but he doesn't see the 3 full cups behind him, kind of thing. It's that balancing thing. What do I do? What do I do? And you've got to find where the 3 of cups versus the empty 2 of cups is. And that's the challenge. It's knowing what you want in love. It's not knowing, it's not just regretting or not seeing that love is there. It's actually working through the emotions of what do I think it should be and what it is. And I don't think you know that right now, my Geminis. I feel like your energy is this 9 of Diamonds. It's a very solo card. You can get to the 9 of Diamonds alone. You can probably get to the 9 of Pence, 10 of Pence without that person. So you don't need to be codependent on that person either. You know, it's like a 50-50 split. It's like you completely know what you get, but I don't think you, oh, sorry. I have the 8 of Swords. Popping up like that. I have the 8 of Swords. This is you taking control. Again, you're not letting anybody know about this. Because I think the heartbreak felt here, it's not a break. You know what this heartbreak is? This is your energy coming in for the week. And then this heartbreak is you had a moment of, I would be better off without them. Because, I have to do this for them because I would rather do this. And it's not small. It's a big thing. It's not small at all. So part of the heartbreak is this, it's almost like the heartbreak you have to give up being single, or the fact that you can't date other people now that you're with this person. It's like the opposite of, you know, when you fall in love and you just want to be with that person all the time and da-da-da. Some people, especially if they've been hurt or they're young and free and maybe just turned 21, they just want to be like, I'm falling in love with this person and it's not good, and I have to give up this, and this, and I like being out with my friends, and, you know, do I really want to fall in love with this person and be married to the same person for 100 years? You know, or I wasn't planning on getting married right now, but I could propose any minute, boy or girl. That kind of feeling. It's like that kind of feeling. Oh, wow. 3 cards just popped out in my hands. You're going to tell this earth sign how you feel. You're going to communicate it. And you're going to work on it. Spiritually, even. Soulfully. This is a hard truth about this earth sign. That you aren't ready for everything in this relationship. You're still standing alone. You're still growing. You're not at a 4. You're not ready to get married yet and have the honeymoon yet. And you are being honest. You're either being honest with yourself or this earth sign and basically saying, hey, look, I don't think I can get married anytime soon. I don't think I can make any long-term commitments. But I like you a lot. Oh, I like you so much. Things are going so well, but I miss this, and this. You know, I hate when we do this, and this. You may not even tell her or him. I feel like it's a queen. Like a direct, like a real queen. And you're going to get your 10 of Cups. You're going to get this happy home, happy life. This is actually, alright, I think I know what this is now. Spirit says this is your hesitation. You're going to tell them you're hesitating. Aren't we a little young for this? Isn't this a little fast? I know it's great, but I'm hesitating. You may not even know why you're hesitating, but you're hesitating. You're going to come and you're going to open up and be like, I don't know. It's so much right now. It's more than I could have ever imagined coming at me from this relationship. You know, maybe we were just going to hook up a lot, but now it's like, I want you over for dinner, and I want you to, like, hold my cat like it's our baby. Aren't they so cute together? You know, something ridiculous like that. It just kind of has that feeling that, but because you open up, it opens up other things. There are things you think, yeah, maybe that Five of Hearts, there are things you think have to happen because you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or you want to propose, or you are engaged, or you want to lock this down. There's something about it that you think, remember I said you were looking at it all wrong? There's something you think should happen next, and you're not very thrilled about what you think should happen next. And it doesn't have to. In fact, when you speak to your little love here, when you speak to this person, you're going to get the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, and you guys are going to have a new start in love. And it is upright, by the way. And that's because your Queen of Earth is going to clear up some stuff. She's got some work to do of her own. She's a very solid woman. She's just going to keep making you better and hope you make her better too, honey. That's what Queen of Earths do. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like I figured out a whole rom-com. Right here, my loves. My gems, my gems. This is really sweet of you. It's like, yeah, it's like when you back up into love. I think I'm going to call it that. When you back up into love because you're like, I totally love you, and I just hate it, and I just want to make you cookies and rub your feet, and I don't know. It just seems ridiculous. It kind of has that feeling about it. Like, how do I get out of this crap? How did I fall in love? How did I make such a terrible mistake? Yeah, you're going to win this conversation. It's going to be Victoria's conversation. Yes, you're going to have to give some things up, probably all your options. But options in love aren't going to matter when you have that kind of support behind you. I know Geminis really love support. They really love somebody to listen to them. You're going to win that with this. This Earth sign is all about it. Yeah, you've been looking at this all the wrong way, and you're nervous about it, you're anxious about it, and you feel like you're giving up a billion things, and you're really giving up nothing. There's really nothing, because you wouldn't sleep with anybody else anyway, or you wouldn't want anybody else to take anybody else dancing. Maybe you do want to go drinking with your buddies or your girlfriends, but you don't. You're done in that area of your life, and not even done. You're just it's them. It's them. And you're young and stupid and maybe unsettled, or I feel like this is young, and but it could also just be that you're unsettled and things aren't going the way they should go, perhaps in other areas of your life, um, and you're just working on things right now, and it just doesn't seem very convenient or very wise, or even like a relationship can withstand such things, but you're going to move forward in it anyway because it's good right now. And so if it's good right now, there's no reason it can be bad later. And so you're just going to surrender to it, is what that 6 was. You're gonna go with it, see where it goes. If it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it, but for now it's making it. And so we're just going to sit in it and enjoy it a lot, actually. Yeah, warm and fuzzies, lovey-doveys. All right, Geminis. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. It was quite lovely and sweet. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Please donate if the spirit moves you. My PayPal link is in the box below. Also, have just a lovely, lovely week, my Geminis.